Hello, great people. Welcome back to our channel. We are so excited to have you again. A renowned sociopolitical group in the Southeast has finally responded to the Governor Bala Mohammed-led People Democratic Party Committee report on the review of the 2019 general election and their recommendations for 2023. And according to the report as of yesterday, when it was released, Bala Mohammed, who was the lead person for that party committee, had opened up that there is nothing like zoning formula for 2023, which does not augur well for the Southeast. Let me just quote some words that he said before we look at what Ohaneze and Igbo have to tell him. According to him, he said, while we admit that this is a strong argument, we should not lose sight of the fact that Nigeria is endowed with many capable and very experienced leaders in every part of the country. More so, or moreover, the exigency of the moment demand that nothing should be compromised in choosing the leader with the attribute to disentangle the country from the present quagmire. Therefore, we think that every Nigerian from every part of the country should be given the opportunity to choose the best candidate through a credible primary election as a way of institutionalizing a merit-based leadership recruitment process for the country. That was what he had to say. So, which therefore means we are not zoning it to anybody. Everyone should be given a fair chance for them to contest the presidential election, though he made some recommendations also that it should be the Northeast and the Southeast. But guess what? Ohaneze and Igbo have responded to it, and that's what we are looking at in a jiffy. But before we continue, if you're not subscribed to our channel, just hit the red subscribe button and also the bell icon so that you can get notification anytime we publish our videos. Let's look at what Ohaneze and Igbo worldwide had to tell him. And according to the news, Ohaneze and Igbo worldwide has rejected the Bala Mohammed-led committee report of the People Democratic Party PDP, which recommended that the 2023 presidential ticket of the party should be thrown open to all sections of the country. Ohaneze said that the Mohammed-led committee report was capable of impugning the unity of the country and asked for the withdrawal of the report that it described as unconscionable. The Igbo parent body noted that it was committed to Nigeria producing a president of Igbo extraction in 2023, adding that it will willingly identify with any group that is ready for the bargain. In a statement on Thursday, the National Publicity Secretary of Ohaneze and Igbo, Chief Alex Ogbonnaya, said Ohaneze views the report by the Bala Mohammed-led committee as most despicable, unreflective, and unconscionable. It is very worrisome that some highly placed Nigerians who have benefited so much from the unity of the country would be inclined to decision and action that will further inflame the passion of the patients but aggrieve part of the country. For the avoidance of doubt, Nigeria agree on the rotation of the presidency between the North and the South, in which case it is a turn of the South after the tenure of President Muhammadu Buhari. For clarity of purpose, both the Southwest and the South-South has both taken their turns in the persons of Chief Olusegun Obasanjo and Dr. Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, respectively. It is rather very unpatriotic and a trifle on the sensibility of the Igbos for the committee to even suggest the rotation of the presidency to the Northeast in the first instance and open to every part of Nigeria as a major slide. It is disturbing that all the dignitaries perceive and real that the Southeast suffer in the current dispensation are the outcome of the Igbo support to the PDP since 1999. It is on record that in 1999, the Igbos were in a hook with the PDP, through which Chief Olusegun Obasanjo emerged the president of Nigeria, same in 2003 and the subsequent election in Nigeria. On the other hand, the Igbo has invested much political capital in the PDP only to be betrayed by the apparent lack of principles, the leadership of the PDP is advised to retract the comment made by Alhaji Bala Muhammad and countermand the content of the obnoxious committee report in the interest of the party. Let it be known that Igbo does not wax so eloquent on political parties. The Igbo is bound to advertise the party that cater to the interests of our people. It is instructive that Senator Ali Ndume, a chieftain of the All Progressive Congress APC, is among the prominent Nigerians that canvass for zoning of the Nigerian presidency to the southeast for the 2023 presidential election. Other prominent APC chieftains are highly committed to the realization of the project, and we will be very delighted to work with them in the overall interest of the Ndibos. Hannes Ndibo, led by Ambassador Professor George Obiozor, is committed to a Nigerian president of Igbo instruction, and there is no going back on it. It should be noted that the Igbo network transcends geographical space, and the enormous Igbo goodwill and resources across the world will be mobilized to achieve the equity-inspired project. In the word of Obiozor, the Igbo are a confident set of people who do not hide their feelings easily, no matter the consequences. He added that if you deny the Igbo justice, be ready for righteous indignation, diminishing authority, denial of legitimacy of governance, and loyalty. The Igbo faith and confidence is based on what you deny the Igbo in the morning, they can give to themselves in the evening through hard work and perseverance. We are undaunted. Wow, those were the words of Ohaneze Ndibo. And right now, I think that as much as what Bala Muhammad said is reasonable and very attractive, but I feel at this point that because of the current trend of events in the country, such statements should be retracted immediately. Because if you look at what is currently going on in the country, you will know that the country is sitting on a cake of gunpowder. It can explode anytime. So whatever you can do to at least reduce the anger in the heart of some people because of marginalization, you do it. Yes. If not for anything, the Igbos have been marginalized for so long. What we are seeing today, coming from Biafra, coming from IPOP, coming from BYC, and the other, Biafra-related groups, is as a result of marginalization of the Igbos. Why not give them a chance, at least to cool down the temper right now? Because what Bala Muhammad said is a strong indication that we don't care about your feelings. We are not empathic enough to know what you currently feel. I mean, what he said, what Bala Muhammad said was good because of the stringency of the demand for the right leadership. Everybody should be given equal chance. But then, we know that these guys have never for one been tested. And with the results we have seen in the different, sectors of the economy that they have found themselves, we know that they have hands that can perform superbly. At least I can mention one or two. I'm not campaigning for anybody, but Peter Obi is likely someone who can do very, very well in the area of leadership. You understand? When he was Anambra State governor, at least we saw what he did, and he had been able to roll out a blueprint that I believe that if he's allowed to implement it, will take Nigeria from the position we are, and not just taking Nigeria from the position we are. Some Igbos, by the time you allowed an Igbo person, if they will, Nigeria will still remain as Nigeria till 2023. If we allow an Igbo person to take over that position come 2023, so many Igbos will return back to Nigeria. They will invest in this country. They will make use of their way without, they will make use of the Ace Party and ensure that this country is lifted from the current situation that it has found itself. And so I believe that PDP should have a rethink. They should have a rethink. Yeah, vice president is not good enough for them. And I'm so shocked that they are mentioning Northeast when we know that the person who is currently on seat is from Northeast. Why would you be mentioning Northeast again? So we should be looking at them and taking into cognizance the fact that they have not for once sat in that position, and at least For once, give them a chance. You've heard what they have said. Anyone who danced to our tune, we are sure to work with them, and we are sure to realize our goal via them. And guess what? That will just be a pathway which PDP will still lose out if they don't give the Igbos a chance. I like to leave it there. Go to our comment section. Let's interact. What do you have to say about what Ohaneze and Igbo have opened up to?